welcome to National Headlines. I'm Amina Ansari and I will be taking you to the top headlines from the leading newspapers of the country. Let's start with the Times of India. Can't prosecute journalists even if report falls, Supreme Court. Shielding journalists' right to free speech, the Supreme Court on Friday said it would be egregious to prosecute journalists for false statements in their report and extended protection for 3 Editors Guild of India members from arrest in the FIRs lodged against them for a controversial report on media coverage and government handling of ethnic clashes in Manipur. Next headline is from the Indian Express. Money laundering laws. Firm linked to Adani investors lost licenses in Mauritius. In May 2022, a full 8 months before the Hindenburg report flagged alleged irregularities in the Adani Group, Mauritian financial regulator Financial Services Commission revoked the businesses and investment licenses of Emerging India Fund Management Limited, the controlling shareholder of 2 Mauritius-based funds that invested in listed Adani companies and are now under probe. Let's move on to the headlines from the Hindu. Supreme Court has prepared a platform to access top 50 judges before appointment in the Apex Court, CJI. The Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, on Friday said the Apex Court, with a young team of distinguished scholars, interns and law researchers, had prepared a broad platform to access every one of the top 50 judges in the country who would be considered for appointment as judges of the Supreme Court. Next, let's move on to the headlines in the Economic Times. Tata Steel to get 500 million euros from UK for Port Talbot. Tata Steel announced a revival plan for its UK unit, securing a 500 million euro grant from the Rishi Sunak government to help fund the transition of Port Talbot plant to more sustainable technologies. The announcement marks the end of year-long negotiation between Tata Steel and multiple British governments. Let's move on to the headlines from the Telegraph. Rajiv Gandhi Assassination. Steps taken to send freed convict to Sri Lanka, Centre tells High Court. The Centre has informed the Madras High Court that it has taken steps to deport all 4 Sri Lankans convicted in Rajiv Gandhi's assassination case to Sri Lanka. Foreigners Regional Registration Officer, Bureau of Immigration, Ministry of Home Affairs stated this in his counter affidavit filed on Thursday, in response to a petition filed by S Nalini, one of the 7 convicts ordered to be released by the Supreme Court last year. Finally, our last headline is from the Hindustan Times. Soldier killed in manhunt in J&K enters 3rd day. Security forces on Friday intensified their manhunt for terrorists who killed 2 army officers and a deputy superintendent of police in a gunfight in Jammu and Kashmir, as a counter-terror operation dragged into its 3rd day and another soldier was killed in action, officials aware of the matter said. That's all for National Headlines. To stay updated on the latest headlines from the leading newspapers, do join us on National Headlines from Monday to Saturday at 11 a.m.